in my field, I'm going to break something down that you need to create that will keep your business very, very trustworthy. And what I mean by that is like, if you understand this and you get it after this whole video, you can start creating it, because I'm going to give you the whole roadmap on how to create it. And I'm going to actually give you some tips on how you can definitely start building this out, like right after you watch this video. So we have something called video core assets. One of these video core assets is called a VBC, a video business card. What this video business card is dials in on a specific story, but it also dials in on setting you as a authoritative figure in the marketplace of your industry. And when you do this, just to be truly honest with you, people are going to go to your pages and people are going to see this pinned post, or they're going to see this one video, and they're going to immediately understand you more, and they're going to immediately start trusting you more. So let's get into it. What I want you to do is this. And this is if you have content. If you don't, I'm going to teach you a way to actually get the content. And it's up to you. And we're going to use AI the correct way, and not just a way of just like how these other people are using it. We're going to use it the correct way. So you have a personal brand, correct? If you're watching this video has definitely reached you, and you have some type of business, or you're wanting to do business, or you're into entrepreneurship. We all know the algorithms are set up for interest-based content. So if you're interested in this, I want you to listen closely. First of all, if you have a videographer, let's talk to people right now that have a videographer, or you're thinking about getting a videographer and you want the expertise of like what they need to be recording. So you need to understand that every visual counts. Every visual counts. And what I mean by this is that if you're in networking meetings and you don't have somebody recording you, you missed out on setting yourself as the authoritative figure. If you are talking on Zoom calls, and I don't even care if you got the computer out, your laptop up, and you got Zoom calls, you should be recording the Zoom call on your computer, and you should be setting up another camera recording yourself on the Zoom call. Need to be done. That sets you as an authoritative figure. If you're speaking on stages, that's a given. I'm not even going to tell you. There's a lot of people that I've met that make great money, but once they get on the stage, they have nobody recording them. I need you to start recording that. If you have ideas that just pop up out of nowhere, and you're a business owner that just like, yeah, let's do this, let's do that, I need you immediately to set up your in-house studio, or a studio that's in your office space. Just like how we got here. This is a 3-light setup, one behind me, one to the left of me, and a key light right here. And actually, more likely, no, I'm wrong. It's a 4-light setup. One key light right here, there's another light, and then behind me there's a light, and then there's a light up top. So there's a 4-light setup. But with that being said, it's all in-house. Shameless, what my boy Dan Cole, he always says this. He says, shameless plug. If you need help on setting that up, just click the link below. But what I want you guys to understand is like every visual counts, because it sets you as an authoritative figure based off of who you are in your industry. And how people visually see you really matters. These videos put together, what I'm going to dial you in on is these videos, when they're put together, and when they're coupled together, they can literally create a perception of who you want people to think you of, which you are that person. Your content has to meet that frequency of that person that you think you are. So like I was saying in the beginning of this video, is that people are not trusting you based off of one simple thing. They don't see you as an authoritative figure. Your content does not portray that. And since it doesn't portray that, why should I buy something from you? Why should I pull out my pocket and spend $9, $47, $57, $6,000, $10,000? I know it was jump, but $10,000 or $30,000. Why should I do that if your content's not portraying that? It's simple. If I go buy a Porsche, you best believe that what? I want Porsche quality. Correct? If I go buy a Lambo, you best to believe that I want Lambo quality. If I go buy a Honda, you best to believe that I want reliability. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is that when people are looking at your brand, your personal brand, they're looking for quality, and that can be shot on a phone. I don't want you to get in the harp of, if you, I don't have the money to get a high-end camera like you got. No, but you do got a phone in your pocket. You do have a phone. And since that phone can more than likely, all phones now can shoot 4K, you have something that can take good visuals, even if you don't even have much. I've taught people, I had one lady find me on TikTok one time, it's $2,500 client, consulting calls. I taught her literally, she was on the West Coast. She was literally had this women's group that she was building up and whatnot. Taught her literally how to use her phone, how to get in front of the window the correct way to get the best lighting. She didn't have a lighting setup, how to truly understand how to use the phone to create content that can attract people, and how to talk on camera. Now, obviously, she has gotten to the point where she can do that all herself now. And that's what the whole point is. It's not for me to be next to you for the rest of my life. I mean, I can't do that and you can't do that. But the whole point is that you dial in on one of these modalities or these systems that I have, and you go far with it and you take heed of it, whether that's a $30,000 deal that I've done in the past with somebody, or that's a $57 deal and you read a PDF that actually got you moving based off of where you are in the journey. Now, let's get back on track. I'm finna start spilling the tea on everything now. So all of those different perceptions that people need to see you on, that you believe yourself are, you need to be catching that on video. Every single one that I said in the preview. Back the video up, every single one, and I need you to dial in on that. The next thing is that, let's say if you don't have a camera guy, but you want to start dialing in on different views or different angles on people, how they perceive you. One, if you're investing in yourself, you definitely need to invest in Higgsfield, or you can figure out how to build. I know there's people building out something like Higgsfield. They can do it personally for yourself, but you need to invest in yourself and you need to download Higgsfield. You don't need to be making cool AI content that you see online that's just getting your attention. You need to be making video core assets that's B-roll. So what I want you to do is go to Higgsfield, and then I want you to look up Soul ID character. And then I want you to take your phone, and I want you to take during the daytime, or if you got key lights and lights like I got, you're gonna take around 20 selfies around your whole body, your whole face and your whole body. 20 selfies, and you're just gonna go around, right? You're just gonna go around, back, boom, boom, boom. You're gonna upload those to Soul ID, and it's gonna create your character. Once you got your character made, it takes probably like 15 minutes to create the character. Once you got your character made, it's actually shorter than that now, to be honest. But once you got your character made, you're gonna actually MCP connect your Higgsfield to Claude or ChatGPT. Very simple to do. I don't want to hear, if you don't know how to do it, go look up another YouTube video. It's not going to be on mine. Go look up another YouTube video and research how to do it. Once you do that, what I want you to do is I want you to start going through your content and how you see yourself. I want you to get B-roll content of it. I want you to use the AI to create B-roll content of yourself. The thing is you already done this stuff, but you didn't get a chance to capture it. Now you don't, and if you can't hire me to capture it for you, to build out your video core assets, I need you to start doing it. So the whole point is I need you to start building out this B-roll, this AI B-roll of yourself. Now, let's say you come into a roadblock, you're like, well, how many pieces of the AI B-roll we need? How long does the video have to be? I would like the video to be anywhere from 1 minute and 20 seconds to 2 minutes long if it's on IG. If it's on YouTube, your pinned video, that video needs to be anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes to me. But yeah, your short form video can be anywhere from 1 minute and 20 seconds to like 2 minutes long. Now, this video has to be something that's very impactful. It needs to show the light of who you are while telling your story and while dialing in on what you do. If you want help with doing that, all you got to do is click the link below. I got a whole spill of whatever part of the journey you're in. Like I said, we have sold people that have given us $30,000 in 1 month, and we've sold people all the way down to offers that are like $9, all the way down to just low ticket offers that are PDFs. It's to help you to start wherever you are in your journey. My biggest thing to say is when you start doing this and building out these different B-roll, the sweet part about it is that Higgsfield gives you, it has a button that says assets. That button, when you click it, these assets are available to you at all times. So what do you think you need to do? You can definitely tell your editor, if you don't have one, or your clipper, you should be taking the B-roll clips and putting them into anything that you're doing. So if you have your phone and you're making selfie content and you talk about, hey, today we had a client that actually, I had a chance of speaking with them, and guess what? One of the biggest things that they told me is that they're having a problem with getting airflow. Let's say I'm talking about an HVAC company or something, or I don't know, I could be talking about a service-based business. They have a problem with getting airflow to their ducts at the top of their house or something like that. You need to get B-roll footage of literally Higgsfield creating with C-Dance 2.0 of you talking to that client, yapping in the office. Get out ChatGPT to prompt it correctly, get that prompt together, match the prompt, give it to Higgsfield, print out your sole ID character doing what? Talking to B-roll, yapping like y'all yapping about something. And that editor needs to put that B-roll where? In the actual video of you talking that's on your on your camera phone. That's why I said nowadays you technically don't even need, if you're just starting, you don't even need me. I would rather you start with your phone first and understand what you need to be doing. If you want the right prompts to do this, you're gonna have to DM me. That's something that I will have to dial in with you, or you can figure out how to get in contact with me, because it does take a lot to get the right prompts. I'm going to be coming out with a prompt sheet, but at the end of the day, it's still going to take me understanding your business more. But now I want you to look at the picture, the holy grail of this. The holy grail of this is simple. Now we have AI. Now we can create B-roll that sets us in an authority based off of the industry that we're in. So if you can't do it right now, if you can't hire the videographer, or you can't hire my team for us to go out there and shoot you the right way, then you need to be printing out assets based off of having Higgsfield. And I don't want to hear about, oh, a monthly subscription. You was going to pay me, I'm going to be honest. If you start paying me, it's going to be 25. I said that even wrong. It's going to be 5K and up if I come out to you. My team, when we come out to you, we don't play. We have clients that are in Tampa. We have clients that are in Chicago. We have clients that are in Philly. We have clients that are in Texas. We got clients on the West Coast. We got clients in ATL. We got clients down here in Orlando, from Tampa to Miami. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that our clients, they pay us to come out and perform. And what I mean by perform is get them the best quality visuals that can take their business to the next level by driving story-driven assets to their clients. So all in all, now you have the gist of this. You have everything you need. It is in your pocket, or it's contacting me. Get Higgsfield, get Claude, get ChatGPT, either or. It's based off of you. And when you start doing that, you're going to see one thing, is that you have unlimited creativity when it comes down to building a world around you. In the ecosystem, how you want people to come into your world, and they know that you do what you do, and you say what you do, and you walk the walk, to talk the talk. So I thank you for watching this. Click the link below. If you need help in any part of your journey where you are when it comes to building your personal brand or your business brand, I'll be in contact. Hey, and I'll see you in the next episode.